Hi to all my Fibro brothers. Okay, I decided, like I said, to make videos in English and Italian, and I just wanted to say to everyone who sent me messages on my birthday that I passed one of the most beautiful days of my existence. It was fantastic. Thank you very much. I was blown over by the messages, blown over by so many people who contacted me and wanted to tell me how the page, my work for Fibromyalgia has helped them, has touched them, has gotten them back on their feet, and it was absolutely fantastic. I passed the day crying. I cried the whole day, and I just wanted to say, I know the Fibro page is in Italian at this point. That's one of my objectives, is to translate the whole thing into Italian and put more into an English, and put more things on it in English. I'd like to say that the work is not over. We've just begun here in Italy. In 2 years, things have changed radically. From going to speaking about no cures to speaking about cures, how to get better. When I first started out, the doctors told me they'll never listen to you. They're lazy. They don't want to work. They're not going to do it. And I said, well, let's just try. You know, they deserve the right to know that there are cures out there, and how I did it, how I got out of it, how I beat fibro. Thousands and thousands of people are getting better. Thousands of people have started. I don't care if it's just walking. I don't care if it's just changing little things in your diet, eating less sugar or whatever. They're breathing, they're stretching, they're controlling their stress. They're looking at their the bad habits, you know, getting frustrated, hate, rage, anger, whatever it is, controlling depression. They're getting motivated. It's a really wonderful thing for me to watch people getting back on their feet, and knowing, having been a part of it. It's overwhelming, and on my birthday I passed a day in which it was incredible to hear just people calling me or writing me with their stories and telling me, you know, what all this has meant to them. The doctors here are moving. They're having to step up and tell people, you know, because if you tell people how to get better, because if you have your patients who are coming in and know more than you, or saying like, what should I do about diet, and what should I do about, you know, exercise, and what should I do about this, then, you know, doctors have to step up. You know, that's fantastic. People are understanding the general. There's a general change in culture that needs to be done. There's no one simple secret to how to get out of fibro, to how to kick it. It can be long. What depends on how long it is the person and how well they can control this regimen that they have to put into effect. And it has to be holistic. It has to be 360 degrees. It has to be total. And that's basically the reason why it's so difficult. People alone think it's impossible, but it's not impossible. Start step by step. If you're starting out, there are people following this page all over the world. I look at the stats, and it's, you know, from Saudi Arabia to, you know, the Orient, all over Europe, America. It's really overwhelming, and I wish I could do more. I'm one person. I wish I could do more, but start wherever you're starting from. Start step by step. And remember to believe, remember to, if I did it, you can do it. I didn't have anyone before me who I saw did it, but I did it. So therefore, if I did it, it's a lot easier to believe, that it can be done when you see other people doing it, and another thing is, not only believe, but remember, it takes a while, and it takes a steady, constant input, steady and constant input every day. You have to get better and better at controlling everything in your context every day. Every day. And I think that's the most difficult thing is, to hold fast even when you're having the pain, or hold fast even when a strange symptom pops up that you thought had disappeared and it comes back. Ignore it. Just go on, believe, go on, forge ahead, because that's the only way you're going to get out of it. Don't get depressed if you have a good day and then 2 bad days. Just go on and know that your body is getting stronger. Know that your body is healing. Know that you're going to get out of it, okay? 10% of what I have put on this page is what I know about fibro. The other 90% is basically subjective, and it's the person that blows it into a whole nother ballpark. And that's why it is so difficult to explain how to get out of fibro to lots of people, because it is so personal. It's so subjective. It depends on the person. No 2 fibro patients are the same. No 2 fibro patients will act the same way and do the same things and have the same problems. And the healing process takes place when everything in a fibro patient's life is controlled. They're aware of it. They're aware of what they're doing to exacerbate the disease. That's the key. And apart from all the mechanical things, eating right and drinking lots of water and exercising and breathing and stretching and, doing the sauna and all sorts of other things. Apart from that, it's behavioral. And if there's one little message I can give is keep going. If you fail one day and something happens and you couldn't control it, that's okay. You just keep going on. It's a habit. You develop new habits. You have to develop a new lifestyle, a new change in culture. Okay? So I thank everyone who speaks English and who's on the page. I'm getting better at translating. I'm doing it. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm trying to run the marathon too, and exercise for the marathon. So I don't really have that much time, but I'm getting to it. We'll do it all. Okay, in these last 2 years, there's been a lot done, and it's going to get even better. Bye.